Hello and welcome to a new video. In the last video, we have learned how to install Unity with Unity 6 and how to create a new environment inside Unity. Today we will learn how to install Python with Anaconda or Miniconda. Then we will learn how to install machine learning agents and how to check if everything runs. So take a look at this video, and afterward you will be able to watch this playlist with full understanding. This said, enjoy the video. So if you have not watched the previous video yet and not have installed Unity yet, then I can only recommend to click on the info box and do it now. And then we directly start by searching for machine learning agents at Google. This fastly leads us to the GitHub page of machine learning agents and their releases. And the newest release is from September 2024. Then we click on it, scroll down and download it. And then you will find it in the Downloads folder under Machine Learning Agents, Release 22. Afterward, we have to install Miniconda or Anaconda. It's something similar to Unity Hub, but for Python. There you can manage different Python versions without conflicts. To not make this video here too long, I will put down in the descriptions a summary how to install Miniconda for Linux, but also for Mac or Windows, and then you can do this yourself. To not make this video here too long, I will put down in the descriptions a summary how to install Miniconda for Linux, but also for Mac or Windows, and then you can do this yourself. I just want to keep this video here a bit shorter, but if you still have questions about the installation, just write it down in the comments and then I can make an extra explanation. Now we can start a terminal and activate Conda. Then we see already that it works because it will be written as base. And there we create a new environment with the name Machine Learning Agents minus YouTube. And there we want to install the Python version 3.10.12. So we take a look in the documentation and see exactly which version of what do we need. So we take a look in the documentation and see exactly which version of what do we need. So in Machine Learning Agents, you navigate in the branch to the release, which is up to date. And then you go to the documentations and to the installation. And there will be written which Python version is recommended for you to use. So in your case, the Python version can be already much higher. Then we start the installation and press Y for yes to agree on these packages. Then click enter to agree, and when everything is readily installed, we can activate the new environment with conda activate and then the name of Machine Learning Agents minus YouTube. And in this Python environment, you can do whatever you want and it will not influence any other environment. So basically like with Unity Hub, where we can create an environment and we can do whatever we want inside without influencing any other environment. So now we want to navigate into this folder where we installed Unity. So either we open the terminal inside this directory or we change the directory to this path with cd to change the directory. Or very often used from Windows users, we copy the path and then we say write cd and paste the path, and then we also reach this folder directory. As far as I know, something like open in terminal does not exist in Windows. Inside this directory, we now activate the conda environment, machine learnings minus YouTube. That's a very important step now. And here inside with Python -m pip install, we install two very important packages. On the one hand, it's the machine learning agents, and on the other hand, it's the machine learning environments. So let's start with the machine learning agents environments, and then press enter to start a complete process of installation. Don't worry about the red notifications. I will come to this point later, but now we install also machine learning agents. And in the installation process, we see that machine learning agent is built. It has something like Torch, TensorBoard, different things of NVIDIA and CUDA, or also Hugging Face Hub, and many cool things, which you can also try out independently now. So now all the important stuff is installed, and if you would type the same commands for installation again, you will also see that all these red notifications are also gone, because all these issues are no problem anymore. Then we can fastly verify that the installation worked by, for example, typing TensorBoard, and then you see that TensorBoard will load and you know that it will work. So now we also have to type in the log directory to properly open it. Don't make a typo here. And then you will see that your browser will open the TensorBoard. But obviously there are no dashboards yet, which we could open. Then we close everything by pressing Ctrl and C, and then we can take a look if also the machine learning agents are existent by typing machine learning agents -learn. And then it should display us Unity and ask us to start the game, but we can just cancel because we don't have a game yet. And by the way, if you want to see more of these videos, subscribe and like. At this point, once again, I want to tell you how important it is that the environment is activated. So if you conda deactivate, you are in the base environment, and if you try to run TensorBoard or machine learning agents -learn, then you will see that it does not work, because otherwise you will not have the functionalities. And with this, we have everything Python relevant done, and we just have to make a couple of modifications in Unity itself. So let's start by opening Unity and starting a new project. This can be any 3D project, empty 3D project, which you would like to have. If you are now questioning what this 3D Vulkan is and why it's not in your Unity, it's a template which I created myself so that I can start easily the 3D environment in Linux without having troubles. How I was setting up this template, I might explain in another video if you're interested in it. And when everything loaded and the project is created, then it's the right time to install the rest of the machine learning agent packages. For this, we click on Window and Package Manager. And if the Package Manager is opened, we go to the top left and click on Install Package from Disk. Then we navigate to our Downloads Machine Learning Agent Release folder, and there we want to install the two packages, Machine Learning Agents and Machine Learning Agents Extensions. These are community packages. To do so, we click on these packages and on the package.json file. And then everything will be installed. This takes a bit of time, but if it's ready, you will see that Machine Learning Agents 3.0.0 is installed. Then we do the same process with the Machine Learning Agent Extensions. These ones are important because inside of them we find something like the sensors for our training later on, and then just click the JSON file. Then there might come these requests here, where they ask us basically if we want to be always up to date with our packages. And obviously we want to do this. We want to be up to date now and also in future. So just click on it. So, and with this you're done. You successfully installed machine learning agents for Unity and for Python. And with this you are now ready to learn everything around deep reinforcement learning. For example, if you try out these playlists here, there I will explain you how to build your own agents, how to write a script for it, and how to start the training. So, enjoy the process! Und damit vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und falls euch das Video gefallen hat, lasst doch ein Like hier und abonniert den Kanal. Und wenn ihr mich noch ein bisschen mehr unterstützen wollt, schaut auch auf Patreon vorbei. Dort werdet ihr die Ersten sein, die neue Videos zu Gesicht bekommen. Und Material, was zu detailliert für YouTube ist, wird dort auch hochgeladen. Und damit vielen Dank und bis zum nächsten Mal.